Hello everyone for a new video. For this video, this will be Grim Dawn's Reign of Terror. We'll do the Shadow Realm, like how to get there, what it is. This can be done at any time. It's best you don't really wait on this until Hell mode. There's no point really before. So to get here, it's very simple. This is like the realm, same area was in regular Grim Dawn. You can get this. You can do this right from the beginning. Like for me, I'm only on Act 2 right now on Hell mode. But once you come into here, just go into this house, open this little panel up, and go in here. This is where you do your Ubers, your cow level. So your shadow grid area is right here. Over here, we'll do this later in a different video, but this is where the cow level is, the Uber portals will be Uber Tristan, all that's right here. You just go through this portal. It'll take you here, waypoints on top, chest, everything's here for you. Then to get to the portal right here to open, just go talk to this guy, and just say you want to open a new rift to the Shadow Realm. So the Shadow Realm, it's a very good place of getting XP. It's pretty much what you'll use in even the old Grim Dawn. Let's get the light in there. We're gonna get some light because I guess my light just went outside. That's good enough. It's gonna be. So pretty much, it's 4 waves. Or 4 waves actually killing things. On the 5th one, you get a boss wave, and you just kill them. And we'll do one, like we'll do wave 1 through 5, so you can see what it's like. It's pretty much Diablo 3's Greater Rift, easy way to describe it, or Grim Dawn's endgame, exact same thing. So everything in here is the exact same as it was in Grim Dawn. Your stats you get, the shards, the chunks. The enemies are all from Grim Dawn. And I believe this does scale to your level. So I'm level 70, they're all level 70 to 71. So everything does scale, so you can use it anytime. And it's pretty straightforward. Just go in there, let everything die, and just pick up shards. There's no loot that drops until the end, so it does make it a little bit easier. And all you're really trying to do is just progress the bar to the max. If you have the certain characters, you can get this done probably about a couple minutes, easy. And this is probably the best way of getting gear, getting uniques, legendaries. I heard that there can be a goblin spawn in here too somehow, but I don't know if that's later or not. And the nice thing is too, if you get far enough in this, you can actually craft recipes that let you just go straight to certain waves. And ideally, you can do that to keep farming wave 80 non-stop, which will give you the best loot in the game. So pretty much we're just gonna farm this. Once we kill this, this should be it for this area. And then everything does, you can see, dies really quick. And then once this is done, you'll spawn the portal, which is right behind me actually. You just look for the blue dot and you go to wave 2. This is all it really is. Very simple. Then we just rinse and repeat. On this level, if you ever get this one, just look out for the fire, will kill you. I've died this many times in the regular Grim Dawn. Because right now I'm just doing this to get some gear, since I'm having a lot of problems now in Hell mode. So we're trying to get some XP too. This does help with that. And a good thing too is if you do here, just make sure that you have all this close to max. It does help out. This helps you so you can go this a lot faster. We should be close to done by the time we finish this little area right here. And if you do die, if I recall, you can actually go back to where you were and just keep continuing. You just lose the time on the clock. That's pretty much it. And the time, I'll pretty much tell you right here like what it does and everything. I believe it gives you more rewards at the end. And then once you fill the bar up, all the enemies despawn, so it gets pretty simple from there. And if you're used to Grim Dawn, a lot of this is pretty simple, like what to avoid, what enemies do what damage. So we're trying to get through as fast as possible. Ideally, you always want to try to find the unique mobs, small little stars on them. They're the ones that'll speed you up your process the most in this. Like the three of them, or 1, 2, 3 of them right here, so this will probably finish the level. Because all of them give you the chunks versus the little souls. Because we're on wave 3 right now. That's the end of this one. And this is the boss level actually already. So the boss is just you fight him, that's all it really is. There's nothing, there's no other, unless they spawn enemies, but there's no other ones here. These are pretty, yeah, that's pretty much the whole fight. So we probably finished that in less than 5 minutes, I would say. So once you complete that, the guy will spawn again, and you can talk to him. You can either continue to go into the next set, which will give you better loot every time you keep going up. And it'll also add more, it'll change this every time. And I believe you get higher, it'll add more too, so it gets better. And whenever, if you just want to get your loot and get out of here, just hit the X. And you'll spawn into this area. This is where the devotion shrine used to be at over here. And then you just collect your loot in here. You just open everything. So we got, see, you can get runes in here, legendaries, and you just pick everything up. If you ever pick up too much, you need to sell. The guy's always sitting here. He'll be here every time. And we'll just sell this off. And what we got a +3 sorceress. This is pretty good for the sorceress character, which I might build next, just to help with the Uber. Since I found out today by accident, I found an Uber, like the Uber, like the world, like the ones that just are in the map, and they don't try at level 70 is what I'll say. They are level 110, which I did not realize, and I just got steamrolled by one shot. So then yeah, just hit this. You can do this many times as you want. It's a great way to XP. Then you just talk to him again, and you can open a new rift up and keep going. So I think, and that's pretty much all it really is. It's very simple, and I believe also, this is getting annoying. I think it's in a queue. We'll just dump all this real fast. On save V stuff, always don't just throw them out and save with all the small thing, because you will need these to craft this. I was playing this earlier today. I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going with, but you have to get that to craft this, and you're going to need them, because you have to find the recipes to make them, so it's a pain in the butt. But that's why I'm just holding on to all this until I figure this out. And like this, we'll use this to do a different video. This is the cow level one. I found one key so far. I have my end game socketed weapon already, my second one. 2 chest pieces I need. It's just the runes to pop right now. Like I have all this extra stuff sitting here. Extra socket items I have, extra unique items. So that's how I'm just building up so I can trim away. But I'm going to probably end up doing this for a while. Just try to hit a higher level. And then see if I can get some good gear. Because right now, my gear is not the best. Like I have my +2 here. Summon, like these two are my main things I'm using. This is only a +1. +1 all, +1 all. Some resistance. +1 shaman, but resistance mainly. This needs to get changed. This gives me a little bit of necromancer stuff and some pets. Resistance. More resistance. Everything is just resistance. My gear is pretty shitty. But that's pretty much it for this video. There's not a whole lot to talk about the Shadow Realm. It's more of, if I got to like the high level, like the 80s, the 70s through 80s, then you'll see more. It's just that takes a long time to get to, especially at level 70. It's gonna be a pain to do. This would be better like when I get close to like the 90s or so. So that's pretty much it with this video. It was going to be a very short video. Just quickly show you what this is like. So you can get used to doing this anytime. I would just wait until hell mode though. Don't waste your time on the other two difficulties because you end up just changing your gear anyway. It's not worth your time. That's pretty much it with this. I hope to see everyone in the next video. Thank you for watching and see you. I forgot to add this at the end of last video. Someone in my chat pointed this out to me. Big shout out. I'll put his name over the thing so everyone can read it. Pretty much, he actually told me how it actually works with Shadow Realm. I actually screwed it up. So you actually want to get this right here, Wavestones. And to pretty much, when you go through the first one, when the number at the top says 1, I think it's the first one says 1 and the bottom one says like 4. When you get to like the boss, it goes up to like 1, then it goes up. You want to complete full sets until you get to 5. Once you get to 5, you'll get this right here, Exploring the Shadow Realm. Or then I'll tell you to conquer like the 15th one. So after you conquer the 5 one, when you kill the 5th, when you start your 5th one, kill the boss, then go collect your rewards, and that's when you'll get a skill point. And you also get the quest on here. And after you do that, you'll get, when you open your chest up, the one in the middle has a scroll in it, which you actually want to make sure you click on, because you can make this right here, Shadow Waste. I'll show you where it's located. Whenever you have this in inventory, you automatically start on the 5th shard, which will help speed up your process. And to find those, they're in the anvil. Go to the last one and just close all these until you get to quest and other. It's right here. You want to make sure you can make this. So what you're going to do is you're going to make it and just keep it in inventory at all time. Then if you want to skip all the Shadow Realms and go straight to the high waves, you can go straight to 95 with these ones. This will take you straight to 95. And this one takes you straight to 80. So if you want to, like, if you have a high level character, you can just go ahead and grab these two and just keep them in your inventory at all time. It looks like they move between characters too. And they'll pretty much just help you start way at the high level, which is what I would recommend doing. It's something I didn't know about until he showed me because I couldn't figure out where it was. So a big shout out to him. He saved a lot of time with this video. That's why I had to add this at the end because I messed up in the beginning. I just want to put that out there so everyone knows. Just keep it in inventory. Buy these two when you have the time, and just make your life a whole lot easier. Thank you, everyone. See you on the next video.